All right, man. We're on part 3. I didn't think I would actually get this far into this game. I thought maybe people wouldn't like the first part for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I just underestimated everything. But thank you guys so much all supporting the first 2 parts. If you want more of this game, just keep destroying that like button. I'm going to make these parts as long as possible just to kind of compensate for... I'm not uploading every single day right now. My power got hit by that storm yesterday, so a lot of things going on right now. Anyways, I love you guys. Best audience on YouTube. Let's get this. I love you all. All right, hideout. My search is finally over. The soldiers I rescued from that old university hospital will deliver the message to Commander Barron that I need to meet with her. The only thing left to do now is wait.
Jacob? Come upstairs. There's someone here to see you.
All right, nice. I was actually looking forward to playing more of this game. I actually watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day the other day, about after I put up the first video, and I can't listen to that theme song because I'll get kind of misty in the eyes a little bit. It's amazing, though.
Private Rivers.
Yes, sir?
I've got a message from South Division's Field Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Understood.
And, Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Doesn't this kind of feel like Dying Light with the way you interact with people?
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention SKYNET's giving you guys. I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see what she says.
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger. And now he won't come out, even though I'm worried sick he'll get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
Listen to your sister. See what's in there. Yeah, that's how you get murdered in horror movies. Hold on, let's go with the first option.
Your sister is right. Get back here. It's too dangerous.
Alright. I'm coming out.
What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron. I'm leaving soon.
Okay. I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Are you sure?
What's the matter? Don't they let you boys bring dates?
Man, I want to be a voice actor in a video game. I feel like I could do a pretty good job. I mean, I wouldn't go off the top, but I don't know. It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Don't worry, kid. She's just worried about you.
But she never lets me do anything.
That's what older siblings do. They look out for us.
Was your brother like that too?
Well, not really.
He said, nope, nothing like your situation, buddy. That's funny. All right, here we go. Every now and then there's just a game that comes out. I would compare this to like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Game came out. It, you know, on the surface it's a little cheesy, the voice acting, everything. But after you start playing for a little bit, you're like, man, this is actually a really good game. All right, Metro Station. There's always one of these in every type of game. Field Commander Barron agreed to meet with you, or agreed to meet with me at the unfinished Metro Station. I will finally get to deliver her message about the existence of a new threat, a half-man, half-machine being created by SKYNET. The question is, will she believe me? Probably not. Here we go. No warm welcomes, apparently.
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh? Am I making you nervous?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Well, you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Barron myself. They're here. When I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh, what a lucky girl I am. But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is? So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand. This is bullshit. And who do we have here? A brave scavenger? Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you?
We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you!
And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
Man, the disrespect being thrown around. Alright, what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun? Okay, so Jennifer's right. There's no need to stay out of this, Jennifer. I mean, I'm gonna say there's no need for that. There really isn't.
Jennifer's right. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
And we didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. SKYNET's coming! We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma. You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one.
Nice.
To your positions!
Oh, wow.
Drones! Up there!
Fire at will!
Yo, the sound effects for the guns are spot on.
Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me. I think I got one!
So sick. So, I'm guessing I did do some more research on this game, like, there's gotta be like a wiki out there for it. I want to see if it's not a prequel to Terminator.
We need to move!
Because Terminator was like an isolated incident. Hold on, let me grab these parts. And then in Terminator 2, T-800 was like, you know, the good guy that time.
What
I don't
the
know.
fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door!
Terminators!
Oh, shit. T-800 battle, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, you have to have... I had this gun last time. I had it in the last part. And I was scared. I did not know I could actually use it.
It's all clear!
Nice.
Oh, no, it's not. Ariel!
Oh, wow.
Go, go, go!
Grab all that. We're out of here. See ya. Yo, this is legit.
Oh, fuck! More metals!
Up there! On that balcony!
Oh, this is so sick. Somebody commented saying it sounds like I have a lot of fun playing this game. I really am because I've never had a Terminator game I can play on my channel.
Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
You with that AK! Take care of them!
It auto-locks.
On it!
Oh, wow. Nice. This gun is ridiculous. What's the point of using anything else?
Through that
T-800 endoskeleton.
I'm all out of ammo!
Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you? Find some!
Let's get moving.
Let's go!
You can be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored spider ahead!
Don't let it
Nice.
get near you!
More Terminators! How many?
Oh, hold on, let
I
me heal
count
up.
3!
This is so much fun. Why does this game get bad reviews? Maybe it's the
More
voice acting.
incoming!
It's not always on
Keep
sync,
your
you know?
position!
Hold on. gone. That's all you're gonna know.
Let's keep moving!
Let's heal up.
Almost there.
Yeah, this game is it obviously, you know, the voice acting's a little
Fucking
off.
throw
The
them.
voice doesn't sync up sometimes, but for what it is, it's not a AAA title. I don't know why I think that actually got up.
Giles!
Yo, that thing flew hard. What in the world? I don't want to shoot that one. It's like getting covered. Heal up one more time. Dude, 3 points available. Oh, I didn't spend the last 2. I forgot. I'll spend them in a little bit. Not right now, though. This is way too hype right now.
Follow me and keep your heads down! I'm getting us out of this!
We must be going to like a brand new area. I didn't think we were gonna stay at that little campsite for the whole game or whatever it was. Soundtrack is banging. Hope it didn't get taken down.
This was an ambush! They knew we were coming!
How did they know?
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now. God damn it! They were waiting for us!
I'll be honest, if this game had just a little
Take
more polish.
positions!
Oh, wow, they're up here too.
I got
Like,
this!
I mean, like, maybe the people that made,
Leaving
like,
already?
Gears or something made this. I got nowhere to hide. Hold on, let me...
There's too many of them!
I'm getting wrecked. They didn't hit me for, like, the whole, like...
We're here! Come on! Follow her!
Okay, maybe we weren't supposed to actually kill him. I've got some serious accuracy, man. Try not to die. He's going through medkits a lot, though. But in like the right hands, this type of game would be phenomenal. Like, this is already really good.
Take cover!
No!
We need to help him! He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
Wait, what? Take his rifle? I've already got mine. We out here, baby. Let's get it.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
Good gracious, man. Oh, there's gotta be like a sweet spot I can get to. Ow. I'm going through medkits so much. I got like 4 left. This game could definitely use a lean around the corner type thing. You know? Hold on, let me grab what's in here. Medkit, nice. More ammo. I'll take it. This is like...
Through that
it's
storage
just really
area.
well done.
Inside! Get inside!
Alright, let me go grab this other one too. Why the sound is stuck? That was weird. Alright, here we go.
When the annihilation line hit us, we couldn't hold our position. We would be dead.
Is that what happened in Pasadena?
Exactly.
Probably stay closer to them so I can actually hear what they're saying. This is like that
Shortcut
area I
that'll
went
get us
to.
out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that aerial moves, we run. It's clear. Go!
I actually like having the flashlight. It doesn't really matter right now. It's infinite as well.
We're getting close. Keep going!
Oh my god. Yo, the start of this episode has been amazing. Fight T-800.
Jacob! Rivers! Are you okay?
Jacob, get up!
I gotta move.
We'll cover you! Get out of there!
Gotta run past him. Avoid the spider. Oh, spider! No! Shit! Wait, can I go through here? Oh my god. Cover you, I'm gonna die. Let's get going. I was trying to run past the T-800 to run around the other side of the spider, but whatever. We good.
Thank God you're okay!
Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here.
Where to?
The shelter!
What? I guess you can't shoot it. That's funny. I like how it says you've been terminated as well. Alright, here we go. One more time.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Where to?
The shelter!
But if you shoot at it, it shoots back with something a lot more damaging. Nice. Alright, Resistance Shelter. I was able to deliver my message to Commander Barron, but SKYNET was waiting for us with the annihilation line approaching. We no longer had the luxury of moving undetected. We had no other option but to run to the Resistance Shelter. Here we go. That was awesome.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we. Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for SKYNET to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Commander.
There with me.
It's pretty awesome.
Where are the others? Where's my husband?
They're dead.
Damn.
Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that SKYNET marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is number 1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy SKYNET's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be number 3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, SKYNET started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to SKYNET, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
Man, so the chain of command goes
And Rivers.
John Connor, Baron, and then
Civilian.
me. That is kind of unexpected. All right, hold on. We got some points to spend here. Fast learner, let's get that one because we definitely want more of those. Definitely want to get toughness. My backpack's been in a situation, and last but not least, let's get... I mean, does stealth really matter? I don't know. Craft level 2 items, lock picking. I don't know which one of these would be better. Actually, hacking. I didn't think about that. Increases hacking attempt. Let's get that. We don't even have that one, so... Alright, inventory space is a lot more. I got 2 of these. I need to get rid of one of them.
Don't need to know about what happened out there.
So, first off, that was amazing. Hold on, I see a thing down here. Let's see. Yo, that little set piece was so nice. Alright, so I'm having a tough time figuring out exactly when this takes place. So, I heard it was based off of Terminator 1 and 2. Terminator 1 happened, the guy came back to save Sarah Connor from the Terminator, and then Sarah Connor wound up, you know, they got together, they had a baby. The baby was John Connor. In the second movie, the T-800 that was trying to kill them turned out to be the good guy, which was Arnold. You know, he came back. He was trying to protect him from the T-1000, trying to save John Connor. So if John Connor's alive and he's grown up, this would mean it takes place after the first movie. Maybe during the second movie? Like during that timeline? Obviously, the second movie, they went back to the past and all that. All right, here we go. Let me just talk to this guy. I'm getting confused.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Alright, so those little chips I've been picking up, like, 15% stability. Okay, that's what that is. 3 chips in the slots. Each chip must match, and adjacent chips both sides. Okay, I'll figure it out as I go. Let's look at the inventory really quick. Okay, here's all the chips right here. So you have to go talk to that guy. Okay, back to Pasadena. Quest updated. Upgrade the plasma rifle. Hold on. So I can't do it from my inventory, I don't think. He did say go talk to the guy. Hold on, let me make sure. Crafting table? No, that's not it. Woman. Alvin, Jennifer, Quartermaster. Here we go. No. Hold on, did I misread that? Hold on, let me... Oh, so you can't... Okay, I didn't see the upgrade on these two. I don't need both of these, so I'm just gonna drop one, and then we'll upgrade this one. There we go. So you can't upgrade like assault rifles and stuff like that. To upgrade this weapon, close the circuit by matching 3 chips in the slots. Each chip ending must match its adjacent chip from both sides. Okay. I want definitely more damage. So then you need 3 prongs on the other side, so you could do 17% damage. But then what would you get from that? So I don't think stability matters. Rate of fire, you'd go through stuff. Clip size, here we go, 33%. There we go. And then we could also do... so it looks like rate of fire, clip, damage, and... I don't know, is that it? Rate of fire, click, damage, fire rate, or fire rate, I can't speak. Oh, stability, yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess this could be good. Do more damage more often? That is awesome. Tinker. I like that. So my question is, if I drop this gun down the road and get another one, does that one have the upgrades this one has? Why did it throw the other one? Hey, what's up, dude?
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of SKYNET's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from SKYNET. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Here's the thing. I do need to buy some things. I have a lot of coins. Let me buy like 2. Actually, I have a lot of crafting materials. I'll buy 2 of those. Oh, these are... let's see. 5 of those. I mean, I guess I'll buy some ammo. Man, that's expensive. For how many shots? I'll buy 30. Good gracious, man. Gonna make me go broke over here. I don't want sound distraction. I can craft a lot of this stuff. Here's the thing. Do I need... Man, I just threw that other one on the ground. Hold on. Hold on. Where's that thing at? I will sell you this one, sir. Here we go.
Do you need anything?
Oh, yes, I do.
Can I see your hardware?
That just sounded... Hold on. Alright, sell that. Alright, now... let me grab a lot of this stuff. I do want to buy these, but... The max I can get... I'm gonna get, like... Let's get 40. And then... I mean, I think we're good. I don't want to overdo it. I feel like health might be the biggest thing. I'll buy the last 2 of those. I'll spend the rest on... I'm just gonna buy all the health he has. Like, all of it. There we go. My worry is if I really need to, I can just sell some stuff, you know? There we go.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Nice. So I'll say this right now. This little... Man, I keep getting conversation.
You need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
I can't talk about that. He was killed during the attack.
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Thank you for telling me this.
Yeah, I feel like you have to tell
You did
people.
good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
That light's so bright. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of like a mix of Dying Light's little hub area, Metro, what was it, Last Light? What was that? Which one was the second Metro game? It wasn't Exodus, that was the last one. Metro 2033. Yeah, whatever the one in the middle was. That little subway area they had up under the map and everything. But this car kind of looks like the thing you drive in Dying Light. I'm not going to front. It does look cool, though. All right, here we go. Let's get it, man. I'm excited. All right, hideout. My first assignment as a tech comm soldier. I've been ordered to gather intel from Pasadena now that it's been overrun by SKYNET. But before I head there, I should talk to Erin and Ryan to see if they know any points of interest in the area. Said something about taking pictures.
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it. Ryan fixed the bus.
Oh,
That's
nice.
great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Is that the end of the conversation?
I'll
like there
talk
was
to
more.
Erin.
All right, here we go.
I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
Aaron's story. Let's see, you didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I had to learn to do things by myself for quite a while, sweetie. Now, tell me, what did you really want to ask me?
How did you know about the Annihilation Line?
How did you know about the Annihilation Line?
I heard the rumors, like everyone else. And then, like everyone else, I decided to ignore them. I was in the middle of operating on a little girl. When I had finished, I realized that we were surrounded. The machines killed most of us, but they decided to keep me alive. So, that's how I ended up in a camp. Maybe they thought it would be worth having a doctor in there. I don't know.
What happened to those camps, or these camps? What else is in that camp with you? Or who else, excuse me?
Who else was in that camp with you?
Besides me, the machines only took the young and the strong. There were up to 10 people squashed together inside magnetic cages like animals. I'll always remember their names and faces. No matter how much time goes by, you're actually the first person that wasn't afraid to ask. They're all scared of me, like I'm carrying some sort of disease. But they're still coming to me for medicine. Ironic, isn't it?
About the camp, let's see.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
How did the machines communicate with you? What work did you do there? Let's see the second one.
How did the machines communicate with you?
There was this one machine. We called it Nurse Ratchet. It was designed to look almost friendly. It wore an awful, smiling, rubber human face. At the end of every week, it took the weakest of us for experimentation. My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant. I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder, so I had to plan an escape.
Wow, there's a lot of questions. So here's the thing. Normally in most games, this stuff's a little boring, but I'm actually kind of curious. This is like showing how the machines communicated with them as humans, and we don't know, like, the stuff they tried, wearing like a rubber human face to try to make it look like they're a human. It's kind of crazy if you think about it.
Did SKYNET ever notice she was pregnant?
Well, we tried to keep it a secret, but when she started showing, they informed me that after the birth, I would have to kill the baby. Otherwise, they would execute the whole cage. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Were they still behind the Annihilation Line?
Were you still behind the Annihilation Line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human race. Just the two of us and a baby girl. We ran to protect her, but deep down we were preparing for the worst. Anyway, you're healthy, right? And your bones don't look broken, so stop bothering me.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going, but next chance I get, I'm gonna leave the conversation so we can keep going.
Did you know each other before the war?
We lived together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years. I must be getting old, because I wouldn't mind hearing one right now. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Wow, really in-depth conversation, a lot of story, like, just kind of being developed through that. All right, back to Pasadena, and then we got Colin's stash. Okay.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
Termination knife. Oh, wow. Approach Terminator quietly from behind. Press R, right trigger, I guess, when an interaction indicator appears. Termination knife is one time. Oh, it's a one-time use?
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab, so if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
All right, have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance? Okay.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, that band sucked anyway. Tucker said, we need to be calm right now. I listened to him. We all did. Survivors from the concert.
Did you contact the military? Did you drive to someplace safe?
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines. Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit? Did your city get hit? I'll say how many?
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
All right, have you changed my mind? Okay, I think we're good. I would ask him where he got the knife. I don't really think it matters too much. Here we go. All right, quest updated back to Pasadena. So Colin's stash is a side quest. Aaron said that Colin left some package in Pasadena. They were running away. I should check Colin's hideout to see if there's anything interesting in it. Travel to Pasadena. So either way, we're going to Pasadena. Let me go in here really quick before we go. I know these videos, like, we're sitting, I don't know what the video's length is at right now. Oh, let me grab some stuff. Look at all this. Look at all this extra stuff in here. I would have missed it.
He really took a bite out of me. I don't remember.
Trade, I mean...
getting this cut.
Let's do some crafting, shall we? We got enough lockpicks? We got so much. Craft. Yo, I could craft that much? No way. That's insane. Considering how much that stuff costs? Oh my god. And I like that you get XP for
that one's on
crafting.
me. I tried to shave you 2 days ago and you moved.
Oh, we're good on everything else. I'm just really surprised. Like, this game, okay, one of the games this reminds me of from last year, if I had to compare it to anything else, and it's not because of the type of game it is, but it wasn't a AAA title, but it actually was decent, was Remnant from the Ashes. I remember I played that and just... Hold on, little kid's got something to say.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
That's funny. Bring him some chalk. Chalk full of surprises. So it looks like you go out and you do all these missions and then you come back and then, you know, you can do the side stuff as you're out there. All right. Pasadena. SKYNET started to build their offensive installations at Pasadena after the Annihilation Line arrived. If you want to hold it off, I need to take pictures of those structures. The only way for us to prepare ourselves for when the lines, or when the line comes. Here we go.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the SKYNET installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Alright, so we're probably a little bit over 40 minutes right now, so I think I might stop the video here. Actually, hold on, let me... Good gracious. Oh, let me just take these guys out. Oh my god. What? Alright. Got a skill point. Let me see. Probably should. Now that I'm thinking about it, backpack level 2 would be probably more beneficial than anything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. The start of this video was awesome. Like, the little chase sequence while the T-800 endoskeletons chasing us, and then, you know, just these different things in the game that you learn, and then all of a sudden, like, the conversation about John Connor, and then the storyline back in, you know, this little camp area. Although some of it can kind of be boring, I think a lot of it was kind of informative with just Terminator as a whole, like how they communicated with people, stuff like that. So, all right, guys, I love you. If you want more of this game, just destroy that like button, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take it easy, guys.